Hey everyone, it's Libby from maighstirtarot. I'd like to acknowledge the Worimi First Nations people. It's WORIMI, and welcome to you, your guides, my guides in the universal energies. Wasn't going to read on this, but just got told to do so, so got to do what you're told. Yes, I am absolutely, in regards to what happened in Australia over the weekend, we're still in some form of shock. I'll do a reading on mental health a little bit later. Uh, Absolute heart goes out to all of the victims and their families. There were six plus the perpetrator that died, and 12 that were wounded, and some of them are still in a really serious condition. So I'll have a talk about that in the reading I'll do later about the mental health situation worldwide. So thank you for all your support and all your love. And we're very much, this doesn't happen in Australia. It doesn't, which I think is why we are all still in a state of absolute heartbroken shock. Okay, what I'm going to do first up though is I'm going to, using the Lightseers Tarot, I'm going to have a look at, I wasn't going to read on this, but I've been told to, how is Stephanie Clifford feeling? How is Stephanie Clifford feeling as she goes? And I'm going to do another one in regards, I'll do Stephanie and Karen, brave, brave, brave women, Karen McDougall. How are they feeling going into, oh, this is going to be closing of a cycle for her. And she has a lot of support. I'm seeing that this is Karen and Stephanie, but they're solid for each other is what I'm really feeling. I don't even know if they know each other personally, but I'm just feeling that they have a lot of support. So I'm just going to have a look. How is Stephanie Clifford? I love that the media is giving her the respect and the dignity that she deserves and actually calling her by her real name, not her professional name. So absolutely heart-warmed by that. So show me, how is Stephanie Clifford? How is Stephanie Clifford feeling as she goes, as this court case gets underway, aside from the fact that it is completing a cycle for her and she can step through into a new life? Show me, how is Stephanie Clifford feeling? How is Stephanie Clifford feeling? Let's have a look. Come on down. Ooh. Oh, love it. Love it. Peace, balance, moderation. She's in a good place. She's in a good space at the moment. Absolutely. I think she's feeling the support and love from the majority. I mean, there's some that will always be in denial because if they admit that Trump is guilty, then they back the wrong horse, and oh goodness me, I couldn't possibly do that. But yeah, she's in a really good place. She's protected. She's actually quite a spiritual woman as well, reads tarot cards. She's in contact with her spirit guides. I love this energy. This is the signifier energy. Um, the second signifier card for her is she's emotionally letting this go and walking towards her new beginning. She's emotionally putting it down. This is not, she's not going to bring emotion into the court. She's going to stick to the facts, ma'am, and she's able to do so. This is a literally letting go of the emotions and walking towards her new beginning, her new dawn, her new day. So I suspect that it was incredibly emotional for her. She was abused as a child, quite horrifically, if you read her story, but she knew she had the strength to get through it. The emotions that she's carried forward with, she took into the industry that she then took up as an adult, that was exacerbated by her contacts with Trump. She can put it down now. She can put it down. Oh, just feeling fabulous. Um, the energy behind the scenes was the emotion of what she had brought to this point, that she had been pouring down in this bottomless well, trying to seek what is here all along, but trying to seek it in a false manner. She's realised, sorry, my card's trying to fall out there. She's turning her attention towards what can be. What, instead of pouring herself emotionally and spiritually down this bottomless pit of a black hole, trying to bring this light to the surface, she will be able to, she's not quite there yet. She needs to get through this case, this trial. But behind her there is this cup, an emotional cup full of magic, just waiting there for her. And to me, they look like pentacles, when pentacles are all about security, stability, protection, health, nurturing. It probably also is a movie deal for her where she'll be financially set up. But she's not quite there yet. Oh, a lot of emotions, because it is incredibly emotional for her. Emotional freedom, emotional joy. Financially, there will be enough for her. Financially, she'll be fine. But this is basically a chance to shed the shackles emotionally and enable her to walk away. Again, more emotion. The Queen of Cups, stepping into her power, her emotional maturity. She does not need to let the world know everything, and we have no right to demand that she tell us everything. She's going to be in a place of acceptance and gratitude and emotional maturity, stepping into her own power, taking her power. She's already taken her power, but she's just going to be in a really good healing space with this. Gosh, more emotions, because this is very emotional for her. This is the card of the would've, should've, could've, the despair of what's gone on in the past, the lamenting the past choices. It's very much about that she's at this, I'm going to say, a divergence point. It can be called a crossroads point, but crossroads indicates 4 directions, whereas this is more about 2 directions, and it marries in with this card as well. What is on offer for her here that she needs to look at instead of stewing in the choices of the past, the future, and what's on offer on the table here? Absolutely create magic going forward. Her taking her, being in power of her future, and really stepping forward. All that she has available to her that is on offer in the here and now to create magic going forward. So she's still in the throes of it, of shedding these shackles, emotional shackles. But I think she's aware. She needs to get through this court case so that she can look at what's in this cup, so she can let it go and walk away. This is a really powerful completion card, and if I look at what's on the bottom, it's working together with others to make magic going forward. Again, another emotion card. Karma hanging over her. Huge energy. Stepping into her power. Bringing forward a powerful new message that she is really passionate to share. I would not be surprised if she joins forces with both Karen and Eugene to bring forward a powerful new beginning, a new plan that she is going to be intuitively drawn to. And she's going to be really passionate, and this is a soul spirit journey for her. embracing her soul spirit. This is the path that she is meant to be on. She chose to come into this lifetime to be this person. Boy, she's made some decisions along the way, but this is where she's meant to be. And her soul spirit, I'm pretty sure she's intimately in touch with her guides. Her soul spirit, this new beginning, will allow her soul spirit to dance and sing. Wow. This is karma hanging over her at the moment. Ooh, yes. Significant endings. Stepping through into a new beginning. Death and rebirth. Stepping through endings, new beginnings. Tower moment for her, where she decides what at the core fundamental basis of who she is, what is important, and the rest will just be struck down. Absolutely. This is not tower, well, it is tower moment for her because this is letting go of all the bullshit, all the she's carried forward for her. It can be possessions that we hang on to because we feel we're obliged to. It can be preconceived ideas of what life is supposed to be. It can be relationships that no longer serve us. Yeah, she's letting it all go. She's going to get down to the core fundamental of what is important to her, and she's letting go of everything else, all the bullshit. And it will be transformative so she can step through into this new beginning. We've got the Lovers card here. There may be a new relationship for her that is really based in balance and trust. But it could also be that she's letting go and moving on. Oh, thank you. The unbalanced relationships. Thank you. I love it when my boys tell me this is letting go of, moving on from men having control over her. Absolutely. There's a lot of anxiety here. There's a lot of self-talk that she needs to work through. But she's going to step into an emotional fulfillment, an emotional ending with those that love and support her around. Oh, I love these cards. Absolutely. And on the base, Two of Cups, working together with others to create magic as she steps into her independent power. Now, she may choose, there's an option, these are all about options for her to choose, not what she's already doing, what not seems easiest, not necessarily what pays the most money. She will choose an opportunity as a powerful, independent woman going forward, the one that brings her peace and balance and healing. And I just got the feeling that it's going to something to do with a director or a I'm seeing E. Jean Carroll. I'm seeing something to do with a foundation that E. Jean Carroll is going to set up. I don't know that Stormy will get Stephanie, call her right name. Thank you for that clip up here, boys. I don't know that Stephanie herself will get a payout from this, but I think she's going to join forces with other powerful women and do something that is not the obvious path, but it's the one that will bring her peace and huge healing and nurturing of others, where she can wear her emotions as a superhero power, that she's drawing on her feminine wisdom, these pearls of wisdom, something significantly new. Love these cards. Love these cards. Yeah, it's going to be, what she's going to choose to do going forward is not what will seem obvious. Stephanie Clifford will not be what seems obvious. I'm talking, it won't be the obvious. There may be a movie deal or something, but it's not it's not the speaking circuit. It's not the, um, yeah. I'm just going to show you these cards. Whatever it is that she's working with others to create something really amazing and magical, is to do with lifting up those that seek higher ground, higher. So I'm really getting a feel towards domestic violence, battered women here, women that get torn down and told that they're not worthy and you're nothing without me and nobody will love you. That sort of energy, that sort of energy. And it's going to bring an incredibly powerful, magical message forward. Okay, I want to have a look at Karen McDougall. What energy is Karen McDougall bringing into this court case? I think she's just the energy Karen McDougall's bringing in. It is different. It's more about self-protection. Self-protection. I get the feeling Karen McDougall's more um, a more subdued energy. I'm not saying submissive. I'm just saying it's her. Yeah, I think Karen McDougall is she's got this powerful energy within her, but I do think that she is comfortable where she's at, possibly because she hasn't yet brought the emotion of all that she's gone through to the surface. Like the emotions are still holding her back, whereas Stephanie's going to be able to release a lot. I don't know whether Karen McDougall is in the same space yet. Show me Karen. Come on down. The energy that Karen's going to bring. So we've got Page of Pentacles here. Yeah, she's going to bring information forward about the money, but it's a page. It's not powerful to the extent of Stephanie. This is no criticism of Karen whatsoever, but she's going to bring the information about money forward. Ace of Swords, very much about a new truth, a new beginning. It's almost like a brutal clarity and honesty, a new beginning of truth-telling, of brutal honesty and clarity and wisdom. But there are steps that need to be taken, so she's not quite there yet. So what energy is Karen McDougall bringing in? Yeah, powerful message, powerful female message that she's bringing forward with this Knight of Wands. Quite volatile as well. The Magician, about manipulation potentially. Okay, thank you, boys. This is more about she has the ability to draw upon this well, this endless well, for herself to create her own future going forward. So she does have that ability, but there are steps that she needs to go through first. Yeah, a lot of anxiety, so I'm feeling that Stephanie is at this stage. Karen's not quite there yet. A lot of anxiety, sleepless nights, depression. But the white raven is here. The white raven is coming to dispel this darkness. She has the ability to draw on the well, to dispel this darkness, to create her own new beginning, but she's not there yet. Okay. The information that she's bringing forward is going to be illuminating. Absolutely. And this is going to go a long way towards her stepping into her power. She's going to be fully open. Both Karen and Stephanie and Michael, I'll throw him in there as well, are going to be uncompromisingly believable because they're going to be telling the truth. The karma hanging over her at the moment is moving forward, moving on. So again, lovely energy for Karen that the karma is for her to move on, but she does need to get these horses under control first. So it's still a little bit chaotic for her, but she's moving forward in this. She is at a hard decision point for her. What is the future going to hold for her? Again, it's a need to take the blindfold off and look at the options available to her with this stark honesty and brutal clarity. So still got the blindfold. Still got the blindfold on, still needs to take the steps. However, she's really supported. She has a tribe around her. She is supported. This is about working together with others in a creative manner to make something really beautiful, and this is what's going to bring her huge healing. What is it that she actually wants to do? Hold on to the dream and an exuberant new beginning for her, a new plan, a new messaging that she's bringing forward, that she's passionate about, exuberant about. So something she's going to work with others in a creative manner to bring forward something really powerful. We've got the women as the circle of support here. Again, just like with Stephanie, a need to look at what is on offer in the here and now to create magic going forward. But she is going to find emotional joy and freedom, financially recompensed. She may be the one that is the movie deal. Not feeling the movie deal so much with Stephanie. I'm feeling it more with Aaron. And here again, the independent woman making choices for herself to bring her peace, bring her protection and stability and security financially, as well as healing, stepping into an emotional maturity, and going through into this ending and beginning here. Something unexpected coming for her out of left field, but it is brought with love and integrity, where she can really let pigs fly, ergo hang on to her dreams and bring something forward, where she finds balance, where she finds a place of peace, where she finds the truth is drawn and she finds her strength. So quite what we've got here is budgeting, that there's an offer here for her financially. She's going to look at her choices carefully before making the decision. She's then going to do what she needs to do to protect herself from any negative messaging that comes forward. So slightly different, well, not even slightly, quite different energy from what Stephanie's bringing into the court case, but she's going to find her way. There's a process that she needs to go through to find her way in regards to this. Okay, going to leave it there. See how it plays. Love to you all. Take care.